This tutorial discusses how no interest or no payments, another way you can buy things at a retail store, works. And the no interest, no payments is usually for a specific amount of time, often a year, but it doesn't have to be 12 months. Buying with no interest or no payments for a specific period of time usually involves some kind of a deferral fee or administration fee. So this fee plus the tax is payable at time of purchase, so it's very similar to layaway like that. Now, often a retailer that uses this type of plan has their own credit card, and if the customer doesn't pay by a certain date, then they gets put on a credit card, which often has a very high interest rate. So the no interest is only for a certain period of time. And we're going to take a look at an example on the next page here. Amelia wants to buy a new washer-dryer set. The price is $2,250 with no payments, no interest, if she pays within 12 months of the purchase date. So in A it says she pays an administration fee, and how much does she pay at the time of purchase? So at the time of purchase, she's going to pay the tax plus that $80 administration fee. So I'm going to grab my calculator here. So $2,250 is the price of the washer dryer set times 0.13, and so the tax she's going to pay is $292.50. So there's a zero. So her initial cost would be that plus that $80. So we add the $80 to that. So at the time of purchase, she's going to be paying $372.50. So that's the initial cost, $372.50. So B says if she pays the remainder of the balance off after 11 months, so within the 12 months, what is her last payment amount? So if you pay it off by the end of the term, then all you're paying, because you already paid the tax here, okay, all you're paying is the original amount, $2,250. Now C says if Amelia can't pay the remaining balance within 12 months, she's told she's going to have to pay $2,730, and that might easily be just after another month, and if it goes further, she might have to pay even more. So it asks what would her financing charges be at that point. Okay, so here, sorry, I forgot my answer statement here. So for C, if the finance charge, if she's asked to pay $2,730 and the purchase price was only $2,250, we would subtract them. Okay, we're going to take this and subtract what the original price was, because she's already paid the tax, remember. And so her finance charge is actually $480. So it is pretty high. And if you want to get an idea what kind of a rate that is, see if you take the $2,730. If I want to find out how much that increases the price, we would take what she's asked to pay and divide it by the original amount. So when I divide those, it says 1.21 and, well, 3 repeating. So that means it's actually increased by 21%. So she's paying a fairly high interest rate. It's actually increasing her costs by 21%. So that's how you get an idea how high the interest rate would be. And that's the end of the tutorial.